Smith in the backfield to a 2nd and 9. And the dart and crab after a hard hit by DuBose with flags. And he's down. It's an incomplete pass. DuBose just active today after being on the injured list with a shoulder problem early in the season. We have an injury timeout and we step aside on CBS. We have an injured player for the Miami Dolphins. Wide receiver Grant DuBose is down. He was in Green Bay last year. He was in the Packers camp this summer. They let him go. He was signed by Miami. He was playing early, injured his shoulder. He's been on injured reserve since, activated today, and now down after a significant hit by Calen Bullock on a pass down the middle by Tungo Vailoa. And a flag was thrown. And they've got the medical personnel, as you can see around him, solemn faces, and again, we'll step aside. So Grant DuBose, the wide receiver for the Dolphins, is still being looked at. You can see they have taken off his jersey. They've cut it off. We're going to show you the replay from a distance. And the hit clearly significant by Bullock. And the flag was thrown, the penalty assessed. And since that moment, this is what has transpired. And Trent, you and I have seen many of these things. I called the DeMar Hamlin game, and you just know that with the EMTs and with the medical people in these buildings in every NFL stadium, every Sunday, Monday, Thursday, whenever, there could not be better care being given to the injured Miami Dolphin. So they're still working on him. And again, we will step aside on CBS. Down player for the Miami Dolphins is Grant DuBose, and they are still working on him. They have cut off his jersey and unscrewed the face mask and taken that off the helmet. And the players now for the Dolphins on the other side in prayer as the experts, EMT, doctors, physicians of every level, athletic trainers are all there.
And Kevin, you and I talked about this when we were away at break. I had this happen to me twice, unfortunately, during my career. And I can tell you the procedures that they follow, these EMTs, trainers, doctors, everybody that's down there have gone through all of this training for these exact moments. And one of the two times that I suffered a concussion and being knocked out in a game was here in Houston. And I just know that the attention and the care that he's going to receive is top-notch. And we see him being moved. They do have him on a board, which is protocol. The fact that they've moved him over.
And they have got an EKG machine, it looks like, right there.
It looks like they've hooked him up already, and he may even have an IV already going. I mean, a lot of it is speculative just because there's so many people down there. We can't see exactly what all is going on.
Oxygen. And we will get as much of an update as we can, but clearly there's much more to be done, and we will get the update.
Well, and for people, it looks like they have his arms pinned against his body there, so it's, as far as the thumbs up or the, hey, I'm okay, kind of, he's not going to be able to do just because of the way they have him positioned. And now, all of a sudden, as teams, you've got to try and regroup and